Surprise! It's daytime now. So you know what we can go do. Alright. We've got a mission with this daylight. Oh, this is perfect. Alright, the assignment is clear. It's time to cash in, Mr. Worldwide. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. That's what we're looking for. That's pretty decent already. It's not amazing, but I'll take it. Is that gonna get us there? Almost. Okay, well you're not handling this one. Let's give Peony something to do. Oh, is that gonna hurt? Okay, not enough to be a concern. It's fine by me. We're still a few levels away from Peony getting that level up, or getting the evolution. Okay, what's the angle here? I feel like this is a good play. I've learned that we resist this, which I did not realize when we had the fairy gym in front of us, so that's funny. I see pink colored attack, I think the poison type is gonna die. That's just how I've been conditioned for the past 20 some odd years of my life. So forgive me for not knowing. So I'm a little conflicted on our the team we're building right now. Not because I don't like our team. I actually really like what we're assembling right now. Oh well, let's pause this conversation because we've got something big happening. We're about to go worldwide. And that is absolutely tremendous right there. So, I mean, I guess I'll say this. I like what we've got going on here. I like our Pokemon, but really the only risk of failure we're gonna have once we establish a good team is if we don't have a well-rounded team. And if you'll notice, we've kind of got two normal types down there that do a similar thing, and we've got two grass types. So I would like to make sure we're accounting for a wide variety of scenarios with this team. So ultimately, I feel like I'm gonna have to choose one of them over the other in the case of both Peony and Breakfast, and with Mr. Worldwide and 2 words. So I'm gonna have to make a decision. Granted, we're going to be going through a rotating party most likely, so just because somebody leaves now doesn't mean that they're gone forever. Doesn't mean that they won't still be an active part of the team. But for the core team, we are gonna have to make some choices here, especially because we have like another 8 possible encounters coming up before the gym. I think Oppressed is kind of a fixture. I love having the steel type here. You're kind of locked in. Peasant is just my favorite. And the defensive profile is unique on the team. I feel like it offers a lot. So I think the 2 of them are locked in for now. We might bench Oppressed for a little while once Clink starts to fall off, because it's going to be a while until you evolve. But for now, I think you're holding your own very well. So the 2 of them are locked in. Oops. So then it's just going to be the question of which of these 2 and which of these 2 are we trying to rock with primarily going forward. I think for these two, it's an easier question for me to answer. I've used Snorlax plenty of times before. I've never used a Chansey. They're gonna do similar things. I feel like I would just probably rather rock with the Blissey and the Chansey than the Munchlax, just because I've used that before. Like I'm more familiar with a Munchlax than I am with a Chansey. So I think this brings a unique flavor to the run for me. So I think if I had to choose between the two, I'd probably go Chansey. And then if I have to choose between these two, it's much harder. Because I want to go with Peony, but the Leaf Stone is really not guaranteed. So we don't know when we're gonna get that. I do like your defensive typing more. But then again, we have Breakfast who offers doesn't have any grass moves, and I don't think we're gonna get any for a long time without TMs or a move relearner. But you do have the psychic typing. So I guess they do offer different roles, but realistically, I mean, if one of the two of them has to get benched, unless we get a grass stone unlock, it might have to be Peony. I mean, this is a problem for the future. This is an immediate problem, but it's definitely something to keep in mind. That we're gonna have to really start to solidify a team at some point. So I'm gonna keep, I'll keep these guys up front for now, since I'm not as worried about them going over the level cap. Because if one of the two of the normal types and one of the two of the grass types goes over the cap, it's not a problem. We've got our backup on standby. All right, well, I've been putting it off for long enough. Let's just get this over with. Oh shit, wait a minute. Okay, so I can go that way. Well, I don't want to play the game today, I guess. I guess I just want to get through the mandatory chores. So let's do that. Oh, thank you. That is much obliged. Alright, let's get it over with. Gotta go play with some Furfros. Gotta watch the fucking fireworks with Shauna. Her name is Shauna. I know this. What happens if you get here and you don't have the money? Right, that's one other thing I remember about this game. I remember a lot of the NPCs are just assholes for no reason, and I know that they just, like, take fucking money from you for nothing. They're just always begging you for money in this fucking game. I remember that. I think about it objectively. I mean, you know, the way that people colloquially use the word objectively. So, like, literally not objective at all. I think about removed from prior context. Furfro's kind of a decent Pokemon. I think it's kind of cool. It's got a silly gimmick that I don't really care for, but it's fine on its own. I feel like my negative association to this section of the game has colored my view on this Pokemon in such a way that I just can't fucking stand it. I hate looking at it. It's the only thing I can think of when I think of Furfrou is this dumbass section of this game. Ooh. See, I remember. I remember they're just always asking you for fucking money. For nothing. For nothing. You know, I can't stand it. Speaking of nothing, there is so much nothing to see here. I just want to make sure I explore every part of this while I'm here the first time, so that once we're gone, we don't have to come back. I don't want to miss anything potentially useful. For example, if there are lava cookies like that person was just saying, I need a lot more lava cookies than a lot less chairific in my life. Whatever the fuck that guy just said, I don't want no more of that. Oh, jeez. Cover fossil. Okay. So since the last time I played, I checked the ruling on the fossils just to like double check. Yeah. So you get to revive one fossil as your encounter in the fossil area. Each of the fossils is individually randomized, and everybody voted on each fossil whether or not you could get. So I get to choose the fossil I attempt to revive of the ones that I have on my person. And I spin for it. If I land on somebody that said yes, then I can cash it in, and that's my encounter. So this is one of the few things I have direct agency over. I mean, it's limited agency, because I have to have the fossil in my possession. And I'll tell you right now, I'm not reviving our dome fossils, because I feel like it would be a little too broken. But I don't know what a cover fossil is, so I'll have to check that at some point. It's just good to have more fossils as options, really. So I'm happy about that. I wonder what it will randomize into. Alright, let's go do the Furfro. There was nothing of value here other than the one thing that was definitely valuable. Well, potentially valuable. It's really going to depend on what it revives into, I guess. Oh, and I know we can get a fishing encounter here too, but it's all fishing rod dependent, and there's a high likelihood that it's not going to be an old rod encounter, because if it's not, then we're not getting it for a very long time. I will still spin for it after we find this Furfro, and after I scan for more items. Oh, hello. Let's go over there in a minute. Let's get this item first. Oh, hello. That's actually awesome. No way. This fucking guy. You can find the HM for cut somewhere in the garden. It's like 3 feet away from you, dude. Alright. Off! Look at his little prance. Man, that is a nice Pokemon. I actually do like it. I just remember this shit being unfun. Alright, let's see if my more developed brain can make this happen. So you can't go right here, right? Yeah, you have to go over here, I believe. Yeah, I'm working on that. You can't go here? Hello? You can. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. You just wait right there then. How about that? Okay. This is already so awesome. Love this. Okay, you come. Can you stand like right here, please? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, come over here. Let me... I'm working on it. Oh my god. Yes, wait right there. Thank you. There you go. Nice and easy. The hardest part of that was getting fucking... What's-her-face to Shauna. Shauna, I remember her name. The hardest part of that was getting her to cooperate, not the fucking dog. Jesus. Granted, it's on me that I wasn't paying attention to where she said she was allowed to stand, but still. Alright, let's go to the fireworks show, where she's gonna profess her love to me, even though we've been in the same room as each other 3 times. Been there. Definitely been there, done that. I mean, a lot of this is self-inflicted because I am not reading what these fuckers are saying. But at the same time, I just can't be asked. Because a lot of it has absolutely nothing of value to me. I hate to say. Alright. Engage in the ritual. Become a man. Oh my god. What were they trying to cook? I don't understand what they were trying to cook with this scene. Also, watching it in broad daylight is very funny. The Dratini fountains go kinda crazy though. I don't know what the water source for that is. Yeah, I haven't seen them yet. Yeah, I mean, most of the time, if you were to watch a fireworks show in broad daylight, you really wouldn't see them. There really wouldn't be all that much to see. This guy's a dickhead. Look. Oh, that's actually really nice. Look, I don't know anything about anything, but how hard would it be to sprinkle a little something in his morning coffee? You know, like I get they'd probably look at you first if you just keeled over for suspicious means. I mean, come on. Can it really be that hard? He's an old fuck. You rule it as a heart attack. Nobody likes him anyway. Nobody would be investigating it. Take one for the team, dude. We won't tell. I know we've got these 2 side routes to do. But we could also do Snorlax as well. That way we can get our Route 7 encounter. I think let's just do the Snorlax real quick. I'm not ready to stop it right now. What do I want in front for this? Well, it's not going to be a Snorlax, so I mean, I can't really prepare for it. It would be thematically fitting to put the Munchlax up against whatever is going to come out. Damn, we really do have a minus defense nature, huh? That's rough. Oh, and you know, I completely forgot to spin for Parfum Palace. We'll do that after this fight. For now, let's just, I want to see what Mr. Worldwide can do. Make it happen. And then we're gonna go do our spin. And probably not get anything from it for a long while. That shit goes kinda hard. Oh! Oh yeah, we can take that. Was level 15? Oh, fuck yeah. That's easy! Oh dear God! Okay, never mind. That's a fucking 2-shot from a tackle! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are we for... I mean, I understand that our defense is a stat of 8. But come on. For real? We don't have soft-boiled yet either. Now, I understand it was a crit, too. Still, Jesus. Alright, let's get Peony in there. Battle the grass starters. Oh, that's obnoxious. Ward him with the power of love? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Not the best debut for Mr. Worldwide's new form. But that's okay. Shauna just hitting the O. Okay. Alright. Let's give it a spin, shall we? Dude, Nolan has been getting shafted with these spins recently, let me tell you. That is just sad. Alright. Christina gets her spin. She's going to be... Oh, okay, we can actually get that relatively soon, because we're going to be coming up on the old rod not too far from now. So we'll come back here when we get the old rod, and thank God it's the only old rod encounter, so it should be guaranteed. It should not take a while. And you know what? While we got the wheel up, well, actually, I think I put it back away already, but let's take a sec to spin the wheel here. Like I said, our encounter is guaranteed here because all 3 of you agreed, but this one is for ownership rights. And nickname. Oh my God. Well, Christina was getting shafted in Nolan's run, but she's feasting here. Oh my goodness. Alright. So Christina gets both of those encounters. So congratulations. I hope you picked some good nicknames for me. And then we're going to keep getting guys for a potential team. We'll have to build like an A team and a B team probably. But for now, I'm going to take a break. Now I'm going to just take a load off. See the sights of the Pokemon Center. Watch some TV maybe.
And then consider the near impossibility of this no-hitter splattering against the wall and caroming perfectly into Steve's hands. It was saying goodbye to the man who, at his best, had understood it as well as anybody. Dave Steve knows more about no-hitters than any other baseball player who has ever lived. it was just another baseball.
And that's enough. All right, let's go. Holy shit. How long was I in there for? Why, it's almost like I've come back a week later. Well, we've got a job to do. Oh, fuck. Oh, dear God. Don't fight me. I booted up the game a minute ago. I can't do anything right now. You know, I kind of got to ease back into this. Wait, what is this? Are they just bullshitting with me, or do they have an egg? I didn't think there were any eggs. Daycare is going to be nice, though. Once we've got a good... You know what, actually? Might as well make use of this now. We've got a good candidate to just toss in there real quick. I'm not doing anything else with them. Chicken blood. Grow strong. I promise we're gonna come back for you. Alright, now that he's gone, let's get a move on here. Is there anything interesting around here? No. I have not. Hate to break it to you, big dog. I have not. So where are we operating again? Yellow flowers. All right, we're already here. Who do I want? Oh, actually, I know who I want up front for this. Alright, let's see if we can catch another one of Christina's Pokemon. See how long this is going to take this time. Oh, Jesus! Okay, I guess we're starting out strong here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we, like, wall this as thoroughly as humanly possible. But, yeah, I was a little afraid of something like that happening. Alright, we're gonna just have to fight this thing. Cowl bummer. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad though. Oh! Thank God that doesn't affect us. That would have been the worst possible thing that could have happened. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, we need this thing to die post-haste. I didn't realize that Fairy was immune to Dragon. I thought it was just resisted it. That shit's busted. No wonder everybody says this shit's broken. You know, this shit's pissing me off. Let's get a move on. I don't want to have to fight my way out of it every time, though. It's too much experience. Alright, this might be tougher than I thought. Let me see. Do we have anybody who's, like, fast? It would appear that Peasant is our fastest party member. Awesome. Okay, well, this might be annoying. We might be in for a real treat with this one. Oh shit! Never mind! That's the easiest grind so far! Thank God. We're adding this little fella to our team. I guess we'll Bubble Beam it. Yeah, so this is going to be Christina's Goodra. We just have to see if we can catch it. Ooh, I don't like that. That's... We eat it up. But like I said last time, everybody mutually agreed that this was going to be my encounter, but Christina's name won in the end. Let's go for a luxury ball. Why not? Alright. I am afraid that this thing might have a very high catch rate. Yeah. We might need to do a little more to it, frankly. Oh shit, okay. Well, this isn't gonna do too much damage to it, at least. Alright, hold on. Let's take stock of the situation. You're imbibed for another turn, and then you're gonna use it. You have... Thunder Wave? No. What are our status moves? We have Sweet Kiss for confusion. We got Sleep Powder. Hypnosis. I would really like to put you to sleep. I think that would be very beneficial to us. Hold on, I'm just trying to think this through. I did like no damage to it. Surely Bide isn't gonna be a threat. And hey, if we Sleep Powder, then it's not a problem. Maybe this was a bad idea, actually. Nah, it was fine. I figured it would be fine, but still, maybe it wasn't worth the risk. Alright. Let's, I just want to try and give us some odds here, because the status is going to help. Yeah, okay. Though I guess I should probably be afraid if this thing has Dragon Rage, we're just dead. Peony dies instantly. I feel like I'm playing very loose with it today, which maybe is not a good sign for things to come. Oh, shit, okay, good. Well, on the one hand, this thing is very good. So I feel a little conflicted about adding it to the team. Kind of like Chansey. Like, it's the fucking dragon type of the... It's the end game dragon type of this region. Before the second gym. It feels a little... scuffed. But on the other hand... I mean, we don't have a dragon type. You know? I guess we're gonna use it. And Christina's nickname... for this Pokemon is Icky. So I do think we're gonna add Icky to the team. I do think so. Your moveset is absolutely pathetic, but honestly, I think that helps. That helps balance out how busted it is to have a Pokemon like this right now. I think, as per what I said previously, I think this is where we're going to put 2 words in the box. I am actually going to put them in the daycare, just so they can get some experience. And then we'll add our new friend to the team. And then you know what? We're going to need to get some experience on these two. Because they're lagging behind in the levels quite a bit. And it would be good to give these other guys a rest. Breakfast can also come in, if need be. I would just like these 3 to stay out of the line of duty for a minute. And do we have any good held items that we could give to our new friend, Goodra? Well, I don't really see much of anything, so I'm gonna give you some bullshit in the meantime. Chekhov's safety goggles have been assigned. You don't really get anything I want you to have right now. Let's take another look at what you have. Heals status conditions if it's raining. That doesn't seem very good. I also don't know about this nature. That's okay. It says that you're strongly defiant. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't know if the nature is good, but it's I guess it's helpful in the short term, considering what moves you're rocking. Alright, Icky. Welcome to the team. You know, I, like, really didn't expect that to go as fast as it did. I kind of expected to boot up and do that for the next half hour, so, now what? I guess I should probably go back and heal. Dude, Gudra is so small in that portrait. It's, like, kind of hard to see. Just, like, so vertical. What are you doing over here? Oh, oh! My fault. You know what? I've been very avoidant of trainers, but let's do a fight. Let's spice it up a little bit. Especially because we've got some people who need some experience. Okay, well. Icky, this is not your fight to wage. Let me tell you. This is not your responsibility to handle. Slurpuff probably uses special attacks. Just taking a wild guess. But surely Mr. Worldwide can handle it. Okay, special defense partially fell. Try to do something. Alright, well, regardless of if this works, we got a hot swap out. -2, I don't think we get one shot by a special attack. -4, we should get the fuck out of there. I guess I'll pivot into breakfast real quick just to get the fake tears off of me. Right, now you're doing it to me. Is that the only thing you know? What else do you do? Oh, you do have moves. Oh shit. Okay, that's... Oh, what the what? What is happening? I don't know what these moves do. I think you're locked into round now, though. Okay, hold on. Let's take stock for a moment. Your special defense is 30. It did 19 to you. 36, and you've got way more special defense. I think you're locked into that move. And also, I think we ate a... Did we eat a fake tears on the switch in? Okay, Mr. Worldwide should be able to eat it around for sure. Easy. Alright, let's start attacking then. Okay. You're not really able to do too much here, are you? Okay. We're gonna have to switch it up here. Go back into breakfast. Okay, well, we've seen the full moveset at this point. It's round, fairy wind, play nice, fake tears. Let's just start throwing moves at it, see what's gonna do anything. Did 19 last time. This time it did 11. Okay. And we know that this doesn't work because of whatever its fucking ability is, which I've got no idea what that should do. Man, if you didn't have Fairy Wind, this would be pretty easy for Icky, but I don't think that's gonna work for us, unfortunately. And it's like fine to stay in, but I don't really like the idea of staying in. Throw off one move. We gotta start like doing stuff here. Just switching back and forth over and over again is not gonna get us progress in this fight. There we go, finally. Big confusion. Okay, we should be able to actually finish this off now. Why was that like way harder than it needed to be? Probably because Mr. Worldwide can't do any damage. We need to get like Toxic or something. Size Shock. Oh wait, no, that is good. I was confusing it with Psy Wave. I was gonna say that's that move that I hate, but no, Size Shock's cool. I'd buy that for $1. Oh wow. Twofer. Oh Jesus, okay, that was fast. Do I even want this yet? Because I was waiting for you to learn Soft Boiled, if I do recall. Can you... Does Blissey learn that? Yeah, I guess it's the same moves between the two. It's just, it feels so soon. I don't even know if I want to do it right now. Honestly, this might be controversial. You gotta chill out for a minute. Why are we rushing into things? Enjoy being a Chansey. You can become a Blissey later. We don't need this right now. All good. It just like, I don't know. Just it seems really soon to have a fucking Blissey. Maybe I'm just being an idiot, but it seems a little too soon. It'll take me to dinner first. You have anything to say? Sure, man. Good job, dude. I'm proud of you. Oh, fuck. Alright, the last double battle we did was a little freaky, so hopefully this is nice. Oh my Jesus. Really? What did I expect? I don't even know what type Yveltal is. This is scary. I don't like this at all. Oh god. What do I do? Okay. I feel like the one thing I know for sure is that I want Peasant in there. I feel like with Charizard on the screen, these three are absolutely a no-go. Is it Icky and Peasant? Is that the... But Icky's so weak. Icky doesn't have... You know what we're gonna do, actually? Icky does have Protect. So let's just scout. Let's spend a turn scouting with Icky. And then you can switch into Peasant. Because I think Peasant is probably our best bet to handle this situation. Dude, this is gross. I hate this. Just like actually feels incredibly dangerous. Alright, well, Growl is not incredibly dangerous. Oh, jeez. Air Slash. I don't even know which one to target first. Okay, Air Slash is concerning because Icky's defense is not that good. Now, we could... I don't know what to do. Because I'm just now realizing almost my entire team is weak to... Well, not almost my entire team, but like a sizable portion of my team is weak to Charizard. Okay, low key. Just because the HP stat is so big, I think we switch Icky into Mr. Worldwide, and if we do get hit by a nasty attack, just because you have so much HP, there's a better chance that we survive. And then Peasants just gotta find a way to deal with it. I feel like rollout isn't an awful idea, but if it like Air Slash crits Peasant, we're just fucked. What's your defense stat? Your stats are good. Your defense stats are good, at least. And then rollout is quad effective on Charizard. Alright. I don't like this at all, but I low-key think we just roll out the Charizard and pray. Because Charizard is the primary threat. If we can get Charizard off the board, I can feel pretty good about bringing in Oppressed for Yveltal. Oh, but you're -2 with those growls. This isn't gonna hit for anything. Oh, fuck. Dude, that's big damage. Oh my god. It's not doing anything. At least you have leftovers. This is becoming deeply problematic. Okay, Mr. Worldwide, you're gonna have to contribute here. I don't know how. Maybe we Charm. That harshly lowers attack, right? Is Air Slash a physical move? I don't even remember. It's not. Why the fuck is it not? Slashing the air with your wing? Ugh, I don't know. Okay, then I think the next most impactful thing that we could do is Sweet Kiss Yveltal. Because if we can confuse it, that would slow down the rate of damage. Okay. It has Roost! Dude, we're cooked. We have to get this Charizard off the board pronto. Yeah, we need to pay attention to what moves it has. I know Air Slash and Roost. I don't even remember if it tried to do anything else yet. Okay, I think while Mr. Worldwide is still somewhat healthy, we need to try and get more down on this Charizard. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. If, and this is a big if. Oh, wait, Soft Boiled. Just the move I wanted to see right now. Okay. It's okay, we're locked in. We're locked in. I mean, fucking, when am I ever gonna use Refresh, dude? Get this shit out of here. It's fine. Okay. If Peasant hits this rollout, even though we're at like -4 attack, then we're good. Everything's fine. Now I feel pretty safe about switching in to Oppressed. I mean, I really don't want to, though. I don't want to get more experience on these guys. I'm going to take a risk. We're going to put Icky back in. I don't want to spread the experience around too much. Maybe it's a dumb thing to be worrying about right this second, given the situation. It's okay. Peasant is just going to hit this rollout, and we're going to get bailed out. That's all there is to it. Oh, I love you. Okay, well, I guess it's not plot effective, and we're -2, so it's fine. I was gonna throw a fit, though. I was fully ready to be very angry about that, but after watching back the tapes, I can conclude that that's reasonable. Okay. Icky should be safe to an air slash crit, so let's just try and tack on some damage. It was gross. Oh my god, thank you, Peasant. These are some of the world's clutchest rollouts, dude. Oh my god, why did these people have these Pokemon just at the ready like that? Holy shit. Oh my god, it was way too much experience to get. Oh wait, Aqua Tail? I do like that. Even though we're minus attack, it's still better than Bubble Beam. That was like actually very scary. And you know what? I'm standing firm on my previous decision. Because if I change my mind after that fight, then I just look weak. I just look weak and scared. Which I am. What the fuck? What are you holding? What is that? Oh, you can use... What? You can use soft boiled on... What the fuck? I didn't know that was a feature. That's, interesting. I never knew that. Wow, that was sketch. That was as sketch as it comes. That was like... Because, I mean, the last double battle we did was scary when we started the encounter, but we like figured it out pretty fast. Like, it wasn't that bad, all things considered. That was the first time where I felt like truly in danger that we were gonna lose somebody in a while. That felt very dangerous.